Okay, let's do a very brief warm-up. Make sure the knees are bent. Use the ground to push off from. Press the foot into the ground. Push into the ground. The ground will move you. So we just have to have good alignment, good posture, and relax. And then we can use the ground to move us. Press the leg into the ground. Press the foot into the ground to shift the weight and turn your hips. And then we're training ourselves to relax our body as well. That's why we do arm swings, to relax the mind and body, release the shoulder joints, so we're not tight and stiff. Of course, nice, good breathing into the abdomen. If you're feeling pretty warmed up, you can push into the ground really strong, push all your weight into the ground, and that'll make the weight shift and movement stronger and faster. But you still want to stay relaxed up here. So we're not doing an arm exercise. We're training the body to be very soft and relaxed. Again, nice, good belly breathing. Then we can do a little bit more of a turn. You go on the ball of that foot. Now get even more of a turn. Just make sure the leg you're standing on is nicely bent. If your knee is locked or close to being straight, it's easy to strain it, hurt it. So make sure it's nice and bent. Then we get a really big weight shift and a big turn. So let those arms go. Consciously release the shoulders and abdomen. Good. Now one foot in front of the other, we'll do arm swings forward and back. So it's just like Minucci, except the arms are soft and relaxed. Now we're not holding the shape, we're not holding the position at the top and front there. We're just doing another kind of arm swing. Now I'm going to turn sideways. We want to keep that back heel flat most of the time, because when people raise that back heel, they tend to be leaning. Eventually, we want to come up off that back heel and do it properly without leaning. The basic is you keep the feet flat, push off that back heel while keeping that back heel flat on the ground. That's more basic, more fundamental. Keep the hips pushing forward, keep the hips under the head. So don't let the upper body get pushed forward, it's the hips. And switch feet. Good. A little bit more warm up. Nice big hip circles, other way. Breathing the whole time. Knees. Apart. Other way. Now, come up by sending your knees and your hips forward. Knees and hips forward, and so that protects the lower back. Rolling the shoulders to get the spine moving. Other way. And if you really make those circles big, you'll get the neck warmed up too. Good. Okay, let's go into some program work. So this is 13th Kyu, and this is Charlotte's program. But this is going to be a really good review for everyone, especially because we won't have a partner. We're going to do it in the air, so we really have to focus, use the mind, use the imagination, visualize. This will be Tai no Henko. Tai no Henko. So Senpai, you'll remember that's usually done in pairs and partners, like grabbing the outside of the wrist, come off line, big turn. So we have to imagine and visualize someone grabbing the outside of our wrist And we get to focus on really good posture and really good movement. So everybody will have, let's say, their left leg forward. So you'll be like this, left leg forward. And you imagine your uke is going to come in and grabbing the outside of your left wrist. I'm not sure if that screen is showing it properly or not. If your left leg, left side, left hand is forward, your partner is coming to grab the outside of your left wrist. Okay, so this will be ura, the direction you're going to go in. So here we are, left side forward, partner's grabbing the outside of your wrist. Front foot comes offline. Keep your hand and hands in front of your center, just like you're doing Manucci. Stays in front of your center, but you're going to keep your hands palm up instead of Manucci, hands palm up. Big Tenkan, 180 degrees, and finish with your weight forward in a forward stance. The forward stance, the front knee bent. So this is just like Manucci, except the hands are lower and palm up. Okay, Charlotte? As you know, this is Manucci. Nice good extension, but our palms will be up and a little bit lower. It's called Gaidon. Right, Senpai? Gaidon means low level. So let's do that a few times on the same side. Left side forward. Good ready stance. The weight is forward on the left leg. You're going to grab the outside of your left wrist. You get offline with your front foot. Now just watch this for a moment. If I turn and I leave that behind, if I turn and I don't keep it in front of my center, they can control that and affect my whole body and all my balance. I need to keep that in front of my center, in front of my belt knot, in front of my center, your power zone, in front of your hips. Then I have good control. But if I let it go outside there, if I leave it behind, you don't have control and they can drag you around. So you have to step offline, keep it in front of your center the whole time. So let's do a few of those. Offline with the front foot, keep your hands in front of your center, big Tenkan. And just like with a partner, we hold that posture for 3 seconds to make sure our posture is good, make any corrections we need to. Knee over the foot, forward, back heel is flat, back is straight, just like Manucci, but it's lower, palms up, elbows are bent a little bit. Okay, so offline, big turn, keep your hands in front. So especially Senpai, I'm really gonna look for your hands staying in front. That means as you do your Tenkan, as you do your turn, you push the elbow, push the arm in front of your chest, in front of your body. You have to push it across with your hip turn. Offline, big turn, palms up. Back, offline, big turn, palms up. Okay, we're going to count a few. So we're going to break it down into 2 counts. Each knee, each stepping offline, knee, Tenkan. And back, ready position. Each offline, Tenkan is turned. Hold for 3 seconds. Check your posture, check your balance. Each knee. Check your stance. Each knee. Okay, I want everybody to do that with my count. Let's see if I can take a look. Ready? Left hami no kamae, ready stance. On 2 counts. Each knee. Tadas, we want that in 2 steps, 2 movements. Okay, set up again. Each, step offline, knee, big turn. Very good, Charlotte, very nicely done. You're following the instructions and following the count, very good. Again, left hanmi, remember 2 steps. Step offline first, then second count, you do your Tenkan. Ready? Each, stay there. Knee. That's better, Tatis. Couple more. Ready stance? Each knee. Good, Senpai. Senpai Siler, Senpai Titus, very nice. One more time, ready? Let's see your Hanmi no Kamae, Charlotte. Let's see your ready stance. Okay, each knee. Charlotte, very well done. Okay, you guys are doing good. So let's move on to the other side. Migi Hanmi. Migi Hanmi, right side forward. We're going to break it down again. Front foot comes offline. Keep your hands in front of your center. Big Tenkan. Hold for 3 seconds. Elbows are bent. Weights in the forward leg. Knee is bent. Forward knee is bent. Let's come back and do that a few more times. Offline. Big turn. Hold it. Good posture. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. A couple more times like that. Offline. Big turn. Keeping the hands in front of your center. Again. Offline. Everything in front of your center. Turn. Now let's do it together on those 2 counts. 2 counts, each knee, together. Each knee. And back. Each knee. Hold it. Breathe. And back. Each knee. Okay, you guys set up the right side. I'm going to count 2 counts. I'm going to watch you. So remember, each is just a front foot coming offline. Knee is the big turn behind. And I'm looking for good extension in front. Ready? So right leg forward. Each knee. Good, Charlotte. Nicely done. Back to Migi Hanmi, right side forward. Each knee. Tatis, that's right. You got it. Couple more times. Right side forward. Ready stance. Each knee. Good. You're holding that position, everybody. Very nice. One more time. One more time. Right side forward. Do it just like that. That was very good. Ready? Each knee. Hold it. Check everything. Correct it. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the left side. Hidari. Hanmi no Kamae. And we're going to put together in 1 count. First, we'll do 2 counts. And then just 1 count. So follow me. Left side forward. 2 counts. Each knee, just like before. Left side forward. Each knee. Check your posture. Okay, 1 more time. Once more like that. 2 steps, 2 counts. Each, everything in front, knee. Okay, now let's do the whole thing in 1 count. Remember to keep your hands in front of your center. In front of your center the whole time. Here we go. So the whole movement in 1 count. Each. Now let's come back. Knee. And back. San. And back. Shi. And back. Oh. Okay. So you guys set up. I'm going to count. I'm going to watch. So the whole movement in 1 count, but still hold it at the end to show good posture, good control, good balance. Okay, ready? Let's see the ready stance, Tatis. Each. Ready? Knee. That's right, Charlotte. And come back. San. Sheet. Yes. Charlotte, really big extension. Instead of here, elbows way out in front, just like Minucci. Elbows way in front. Ready? Go. Go ahead, Charlotte. Okay, other side. Migi Hanmi. Migi Hanmi no Kamai. We're going to break it down in 2 steps, just a couple times. Make sure we're really clear on it. Right side forward, 2 steps, 2 counts. Each, front foot off line, knee, forward stance. Once more like that. Each, knee. Okay, now the whole move on 1 count. Forward stance, right side forward, each, and back. Knee, and back. San. Unified movement, aligned and unified. Shi. Oh. Okay, so we'll do 5 more like that. I'll watch you. Migi Hanmi no Kamai, right side forward. Ready stance, the whole move on 1 count, but take your time. Do not be in a rush. Do things clearly, confidently. Hold the posture at the end. Make any corrections you need to. Ready? Tadas, I don't see you ready. Each. Yes. Neat. San. Charlotte, very good, very good. She. Oh. That is very good. Make sure the right knee is forward. Okay. So let's do some work on Senpai's program. So this is actually on Senpai's program, but this will be interesting practice for everyone else. So Senpai, this is one of the techniques on the program that you're getting ready to test on. Okay, so this is if someone's coming towards you to push you. It could be either with 2 hands or 1 hand. But the way we'll do it on the demonstration, on the test, is a 2-hand push. Could be to your chest, to your shoulders. So the uke is coming in for a push. Now, senpai, you'll remember this one. We haven't done this one in a long time, but I'm pretty sure you'll remember it. So imagine someone's coming to push you. Before it gets to you, you reach out and grab one of their hands with both of your hands. So you don't try to grab both hands because you might not get either one very good. So you focus on one hand, this one or this one. Put all your focus to one hand so you really get it. And basically you're grabbing like this. You're grabbing the tops of their fingers. Senpai, you might remember this. You grab the tops of their fingers, and then you step back and bend at your hips. And what you're doing is you're bringing them down. You're taking their hand, bending their fingers back towards their body, and you bring them down like this. So if I'm the uke, you grab one hand with 2 hands at the fingers, and you do like a sword cut, and that brings them down into this position. Brings them down to the ground onto their knee or knees. So you're taking your hands and it's like you're extending the sword tip. Small circle. Some of you have heard small circle before, like when you do a sword cut. Everybody do this. Like you're holding a sword. Squeeze your little fingers. Squeeze your little fingers and thumb. Squeeze your little fingers and thumb. In Sempai, that sends the tip of the sword forward, right? This is like a very small showman, because we're not doing this move from up here. It's like a small showman, a micro showman, or extending into a skeet. Small circle. That sends the tip of the sword way forward. That's what you're doing, except your hands will be together, grabbing their fingers. And do the same small circle. And then you back up like Ushiro Tenkan. Ushiro Tenkan, so they can't grab your legs with the other arm, dropping down. So when that person comes towards you, your hands go on their fingers of one hand, you do that extension forward, the small circle, squeeze the little fingers, and that bends their fingers back. And so their fingers don't get really super hurt. They have to come down like that. If I show you from back here, you come in, both your hands go on one hand at the fingers, you extend forward, small circle, and they're brought down. It might even be brought all the way down to the ground. That's the ukemi. So let's see if we can do that as nage now. Hami no kamai. Push comes in. Both hands on one hand. Small circle or extend forward. Drop down with your hands. Step back. Drop your weight. Let's come back here. This time we'll grab the other hand. So you go a little bit to the other side. Push is coming in. You grab the tops of their fingers with both hands. Squeeze, extend forward, step back, drop your weight. It's like a slow motion sword cut. It's like a sword cut and sink. Okay, so this time you grab on the other side, the other hand, both hands on one hand, just at their fingertips, extend forward, step back, sink down. Stepping back so they can't get your legs with the other arm. Okay, so comes towards you, grab the fingers of one hand, extend forward and down, and sink. This time, grab the other hand. Small circle forward, step back, sink. Practice that a few times on your own. Use your imagination, especially Sempai. Senpai will be watching for detail. Good posture, good extension. Go ahead, dozo. Do it on your own timing. That's right, Tatis. Okay, good. Let's do another movement from a Senpai program. This is a previous Senpai program, so this would be a good review for all the Senpai, and this will be pretty new for Charlotte. This is when uke comes in with a showman strike, but it could be any attack. It could be even a push. It could be a punch. It could be almost anything, but the way we're going to do it in the program, the way we did it for the test and demonstration, uke does a showman strike. So if uke is coming with this hand, you're going to move to this side, to the ura. Ura is really the best direction to go in. It's generally better than omote, right? Because omote, uke might do other stuff. They have the other hand available, other foot available. If you go to the ura, it's safer. It's harder for uke to use their other weapons. So uke is coming in like this. You're going to move to their ura. So now everybody imagine and remember this. Okay, so now we're right side forward. Right side forward, migi hanmi. Remember the attack is coming in here. You're going to move to the ura. So we want our right foot moving over here. Raising the hand to protect our head so we don't get hit on the head or in the face or on the jaw. And then we do a big step and a big turn. Now you're behind them in a strong hami no kamai. Senpai will remember this one, all the senpai. This is new for Charlotte, and the footwork is really quite new, quite different, because the front foot is moving over like that. Uke's coming in like this. We're going to move to the ura, to the rear. Okay, right side forward. Offline, going this way. It's our omote, but their ura. Arm is up like you raise the sword so that arm doesn't hit us in the head, or if it's coming around like yokomen, doesn't hit us on the side of the head. We have our arm up. Irimi, Tenkan. Okay, so back again, right side forward. Right leg moves over to the left, offline, raise the hand. Big step, big turn, ready stance. In case they turn around real quick and follow you. So you need to be in that ready stance. Okay, a couple more times at same side. Right foot comes offline, protect the head. Irimi, Tenkan. Good ready stance. And back, right side forward. Offline this way, protect the head. Big step, big turn. Stay in a forward stance. Couple more times. Right side forward. Offline. Irimi Tenkan. One more time, then I'm going to watch you do it. Right side forward. Offline. Irimi Tenkan. Okay, everybody set up. Set up in right hanmi, migi hanmi. When I say height, imagine uke's coming in like this. You come offline, protect. Big step, big turn. Okay? So everybody here? Ready? Each. Height. And come back one more time. Height. One more time, please. Ready? Height. Charlotte, very, very good. This is new, and you're doing a very good job at that. Okay, tell you what, you do the same move, everybody, and I'm actually going to come in. I'm your uke. I'm everybody's uke. So imagine I'm in the same room as you, and I'm coming in, and when I do my showman, you want to get offline to your left, big step, big turn. So you have to try to time it with my attack, with my strike. I'm going to come in slow, especially at first, and you have to try to time it. Okay, here we go. Make sure you're ready. Right leg forward. You're going to move over to that side. It's going to be my ura side. Height. Good. Couple more times. Ready? Height. One more time. Height. Okay, let's work the other side. Hidari Hanmi. Left side forward. Let's do a few together. So now uke will be coming this way. That's going to be the attack. You're going to move that way to their ura. Hidari, left side forward. Let's break this down a couple times. Front leg, left leg comes over here. Protect your head. It's like you're raising your own showman to protect your head. Back foot steps up, and then big turn. Couple more times like that. Let's set up, left leg forward. Front foot, left foot comes offline. Protect the head. Back foot steps up, big turn, forward stance. One more time like that. Front foot, left foot, offline. Hear me, tenkan. Okay. Let me see you do that. You're here. You come offline. Big step, big turn. Left side forward. Ready? Height. Good. Two more times. Come back ready with the left leg forward. Height. Good. Protecting your space with your movement and your big extension, your strong structure, and your strong mental focus. So you're protecting your space with your movement, your shape, and your strong mind. Ready? Height. Okay, now let's do a few where I come towards the camera. So I'll be coming like this. You move offline with your front foot. Offline, protect your head. Big step, big turn. So now you time it with my attack. So make sure your left leg is forward. Move your left foot offline. Here we go. Height. Come back ready. Left leg forward. Height. Height. Good. Couple more. Height. Height. Excellent. Offline, big step, big turn. Now pretend there's another attacker. He has a buddy. We have to do tenkai. So we're adding another move. We're adding tenkai. So lots of good footwork to work on. Let's do this together. Migi hanmi. Right leg forward. Come offline with the front leg. Protect the head. Big step, big turn, pivot. Right knee is forward. Okay, lots of good footwork there. Lots of good movement. Sit up again, right side forward. Offline, protect the head. Irimi, tenkan, tenkai. So it's as if there's another person coming from behind. A couple more times. Right side forward. Offline. Big step. Big turn. Pivot. One more time. Right side forward. Ready? Offline. Irimi. Tenkon. Tenkai. Okay, other side. Left leg forward. Offline. Big step. Big turn. Tenkai. Okay, just one more time. Left side forward. Offline, protect the head. Big step. Big turn. Tenkai. Excellent. Hands at the center. Breathe in. Everything expands. Breathe out. Everything comes back to center. Breathe in. Expanding. Breathe out. Settling back to your center. Breathe in, open and expanding. Breathe out, settling and calming. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, let's bow out. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Well done. Very good.